Hello, brothers and sisters. Hope you guys are having a good night. This is for the people who are trying to put some of these mysteries together on the island or a place that we might go for a pre-rapture. This personally was something that the Lord told me I had in a gift, that I go to a place of safety and I'm learning before the rapture. So I pray about this often because it really excites me, and it just it's one of those things that I just got to find out about it. Well, I started off last night. I just did another video 2 seconds ago where with a really long dream, and then I have this dream. It takes me to this dream. It's this is the cave and the beach. Dream. I start off in this dream. It's a reoccurring dream. It's one of them dreams when you're in. You're like, oh, I've had this dream plenty of times. But why can I never remember it when I get up? Like I remembered I had it like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, but when I get up, I never like it's right away gone. Boom. For some reason, either the devil's stopping it or the Lord's not letting me remember it. But this time, I remembered small details of it. So okay, so this time, I'm in a dream, and like I said, I'm in a cave. And while I'm in the cave, I'm remembering again that I've been here multiple times and freaking out that I can't remember this when I wake up. Like very aware of what's going on. But a lot of stuff's going on in this dream. But they only let me remember one or two small things. I remember that I was in the cave, and that the cave was by a beach. In the dream, I remember hearing that it's a temporary home, our temporary home. The cave is. I believe in the dream that we had powers of some sort. I don't know if it's walking on water or flying, or I don't know what. We just had powers. We were being trained, and we're very skilled outdoorsman type people, like warrior type people, and we protected this cave. I'm kind of giving you guys the basics of what I think I remember from this, because for some reason this dream is really either the Lord doesn't want me sharing this, and it's like between me and Him, or this is one of those dreams where the devil's trying to stop me from getting out. But anyway, and so basically we combat things in this cave. Someone is one part of this dream that I remember. Someone is warned that there is an intruder in the cave, and that he is laying in someone else's bed, and that he has to be removed. So at one point we go and removing this intruder from this cave. And this cave is supposed to be the island. It's supposed to be the place where we believe who all have been having these dreams, that you go probably 40 days before the rapture takes place for training and stuff like that. Or I'm not saying 4 days before the rapture, but this happens before the actual rapture happens, maybe, so we can help out with the harvest. And then I'm out of the cave scene, but there's so much that happened in that cave, guys. But this is the first time I was able to get any information out at all that I was even in a cave. But this time I at least got it out on paper that I was in the cave. Maybe next time I can write a different aspect of the cave, and the next time a different aspect of what I did in there. And in a few months I'll have exactly what I'm doing in there. Okay, and at the beach, this is all I can remember too. At the beach, there's a beach there. The beach is by the cave, and there's also a lot going on the beach. I remember once we were doing something by the water, like shooting something off into the water, doing something, but there's a group of people that started coming by. I don't know if they were in a car, if they were just up a mountain coming by or whatever, but we had to stop. Like the call went out to hide, like to be hidden, like to hide what you were doing. So I kind of was hiding when we were doing, and we just kind of try to hide that. And then I heard someone say that because I always think about Joshua and I think about Jeremiah a lot, and somebody had mentioned to me that Jeremiah was on the beach with me. So then I wake up, guys, of course, but this is not it though. I wake up, and I get up, and I'm like, Lord, could you give me, I cannot remember none of the details of the cave and none of the details of the island. Could you please give me some flash dreams or a vision, like with more direct information on the island? And it was kind of cool, he doesn't give me the vision. He didn't give me the big dreams on this one, but he gave me tons of like little like if I was a baby kid, he was giving me little pictures like of a cat, or this or that and that. And it was kind of cute. But for example, it gave me one vision of a flash dream vision of a recliner. Now, okay, it's gonna be to relax on, so I'll be relaxing there. And he gave me like I woke up, write it down, went back to sleep, boom, and he gave me like a little flash vision of a speaker box. I said, oh, okay, Lord. So I get up and I write down, okay, so we're going to have music and be singing on this island. That's cool. Awesome. Then I see the cave, and I see the beach. Okay, we'll have a cave and a beach, and then what else I put here? Oh, then I see a wine bottle being opened up. That's a whole guys. Remember, I'm waking up, I'm going back to sleep. Each time I have one of these, I get up, I write it down on my notebook, and go back to bed. And another one opens up every single time. A wine bottle. Somebody's opening a wine bottle. So I'm thinking, okay, so on the beach, they're drinking, they're celebrating, they're drinking wine. Which is odd for me because in my alcohol dream where I asked the Lord, He says absolutely no alcohol. Drinking alcohol was like drowning in a dirty, sinful river. But I guess the wine may be different to Him there. I guess so. But anyway, so there's wine there. I saw, wrote it, went back to bed, and then I saw a girl sunbathing in her shorts. She was dressed modestly, but she was sunbathing. And then I looked in front of her, and I noticed that somebody took a 40-second video of her sunbathing. This may not seem much to you now, but that was a second confirmation that I had that we'd be there for 40 days. This 40 seconds was 40 days we'd be there. It's like he was saying I'm recording her for 40 seconds, which we know that 40 seconds we'd be there for 40 days, not 40 seconds. So that was a confirmation there. Let me see what else he gave me on this one. So basically that was some of the island luxuries she was talking to me about. Also had a few other confirmations about the island, guys. One of them was this other flash dream I had this all the same night. I was driving with this Asian lady. So she was driving the car and everything, and she was trying to get to her destination. And we were almost there, but we weren't quite there yet, guys. And then she totally vanished right before we got to our destination. So I said, oh, okay, Lord, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that two things here. You're trying to say, one, that like we're going to vanish and disappear and go to this place right before the rapture event. Oh, okay, I got that. Thank you, Lord. I got that. And then the girl was Asian. Okay, so I've never heard the name of the island. Some people say it's around Palawan or a different dimension by Palawan, but Palawan is like what, a bunch of like Asian type culture over there. So that was like two confirmations for me that stating that that's possibly true. Let me see if there's anything else here. Yeah, there was one more thing, guys. There's one more thing. I didn't write this one down because it was long too, but I still could only remember certain parts of it. And this is the last dream of the whole night. Probably 4 or 5 pages of dreams, and this is the last dream. It didn't seem like a godly dream, but it was awesome. So I'm gonna tell you about it. All it really was me looking really slicked out, looking GQ. And I'm over here doing backflips and dancing. We're all dancing and stuff. There's hot. Everybody there was young. We're all having a not a rebellious time, but we're having a good time. We're dancing. Actually, a few times when I was dancing, I was like sliding my foot across the like some tall leaves and stuff. So I'm trying to get down and impress the girls, and all the girls are impressed and stuff, and just having a great time. The girls in there cooking some food up, I'm dancing around, and this one beautiful girl went in dancing a little too hard and kind of hit the wall, and the girl's like, she says, you go hard like me. She goes, she says something like, so when you gonna make that move on me or something like that, like she's flirting with me, and I was like, and I don't know, I wanted to say it back to her something stupid, I don't know, but it was a fun time. We were dancing, and what I took from that, it was just like, it was gonna be a great time, dancing, fun, that I can actually really smoothly dance. And some of you guys who can't dance at all, you have 2 left feet, or are you terrible at it? Well, when you're getting in there dancing like Michael Jackson and doing backflips, you're going to feel a heck of a lot better with your dance skills, believe me, And you will actually, for the first time in your life, be able to impress someone if you can't already. Okay, but luckily, back in my day, I could dance. So if that's anything, if I can add to that, then lights out if we get to dance up there, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the flash dreams I had. I actually had a lot more than this, but I got tired of waking up so much during the night, guys. The Lord has definitely increased the flash dreams. He's increased the visions. They're becoming more vivid. They're becoming more powerful. I just can't see how I can't see how first the pre-rapture thing. I can't see how we can't be going to this place soon, and I can't see how the rapture can't be so imminent, guys. It has to be soon. It has to be. I just can't see it going past July and September. I just can't. If it does, I mean, I'm not a date setter, so I It could happen, but wouldn't you all be shocked if it did? I know I'd be very, very shocked if it did. It's here, and there is a small group. Say September is the time that the rapture happened, just for, you know, giggles here. Uh, Now, if there's a group of people that are leaving a month or two before to get trained and be rested up so they can do missionary work, that would mean that we have to go even earlier, like right now, like any day now before this could start. So so I just can't, guys. The New World Order, they're setting up all these dates on September 23rd, September 24th. That's all when they're having the Pope come down. That's all when they had the International Day of Peace, September 21st, and that's when it says in the Bible that when they say peace and safety, that sudden devastation comes to them, as destruction comes to them, and this is all right after the Pope's here. So that's gonna. They're setting something big up for this. I've been watching videos like crazy about Walmarts being taken over, saying they have plumbing problems, but being cut off for 6 months. But you see military all up in them places. They're preparing for a major event to happen in September, a major event. So we either are here when this major event happens, or we're taken out before it. So it's all very, very exciting. Everyone, right now is the time you need to be praying more, praying nightly, praying daily. I used to always say, pray on your knees. Get on your face. Lower yourself, debase yourself. Tell the Lord to crush your pride, to make you humble. Get in your prayer closet. Pull the sheet over your face as you debase yourself. Cry to Him, sing to Him. Tell Him you're a man or you're a woman of sin, and that to tell Him to teach you to how to be just like Him. Because I asked the Lord that, and He said He actually told me, guys, in a vision, your Father is so. I'm so pleased with you. You're trying to be like me, and that made me want to cry. That was the best words I've ever heard in my life, guys. So it does make Him very, very happy when we try to be like Him. We need to keep giving our brothers and sisters encouragement. Because, like I said, the dream. If you guys watched the other video I just put out, it was one of the probably the best rapture videos I put out. I saw the portal. I saw people getting healed from their bodies in the portal. It was on a big. This time, instead of seeing boats in pictures, and instead of seeing dates and stuff, I was actually on a big boat. On the metal, I could feel the metal. I was on the metal boat. I'm looking up above my head, and I'm seeing people getting healed as they're in the rapture portals. Except this is more like a liquid portal. I didn't understand that part, but so what I'm trying to say, guys, is like before, it's a progression going on here. When I see a door open but nobody's in it, then I see a door, somebody about to come through it, then I see a door and somebody's in it, then I see a door and it's closed. That tells you there's a progression there. Now I'm seeing boats that are way far from an open door. Then now I'm seeing boats that are just going quarter way through the door. Now I'm on the boat, physically on the boat, and the portal, rapture portal, is right over my head. And this is all within weeks, guys. So yeah, guys. So I'm excited. Take courage. Take courage, and let's do what we got to do, guys. And I love all of you again. And if you guys got any great experience to share, please share them. Please make your own videos. If you have anything to add to what I'm saying here, if you a lot of you don't like talk about the island thing, but if you do, if you've had any videos, if you have any videos, or if you have any experiences with a place of safety, an island, a cave, anything outdoorsy like that could relate to this possible place I'm trying to research and find, please share your information with me. I'm trying to get all this information put in one place so I can share it with everybody, so we can put this puzzle together, guys. But okay, please leave your comments below, and have a good night, guys.